Okay, so you've saved up and are booking a trip of a lifetime. It's a big cost, so it makes sense to purchase insurance just in case there's an issue.
But when the unexpected happened and an NBC10 viewer couldn't go on her trip, she ran into trouble getting a refund. So she reached out to NBC10 Responds. One look around Barbara Kornblue's house and you can see her passion for cycling.
My love of cycling is really the love of my husband. It was his first love.
Barbara and her husband have spent a lot of time on their bikes over the course of their 50-plus years together. They recently planned a bike and barge tour with friends from Hamburg, Germany to Amsterdam.
We're planning to go on a celebration trip for my husband's recovery of cancer.
In December, Barbara says she booked the bike tour.
The trip itself, we knew was going to be expensive. It's, I think, $6,700 a person, but it includes all your meals and your travel.
And then the airline tickets.
I did a search. Flight Hubs came up. I saved $3,000.
For the trip scheduled for June.
About May 1st, he started with leg issues, and he couldn't really hold his body up straight. And we got a little worried about riding a bike.
Eventually, she says he became too ill to travel. She'd purchased travel insurance for $274.81 over the phone through a representative from the travel website Flight Hub, the same site she booked the flights with.
I said, well, several times I said this, will it cover from start to scratch, from the beginning of the flight till we get back in the U.S.? Everything in between, you'll have $100,000 coverage. Don't worry, if he gets sick while he's there, he's covered.
So Barbara sent the documentation of her husband's illness and called Flight Hub and says a representative there told her to call the insurance company, Generali, for a refund. But she said she heard a different story.
She said, your flight will have to be covered through Flight Hubs, and you're not covered through us. I was like, what are you talking about? I have a piece of paper here that says I'm covered. I bought insurance.
Basically, she says she was told by Generali the insurance would not provide a refund, but only flight vouchers that needed to be used before the end of the year, and that the bike tour was not covered at all. That's when Barbara reached out to NBC10 Responds. We first reviewed the insurance paperwork she says she was given. The description of coverage states, this description of coverage may describe more travel insurance benefits than purchased by you. But there was no way to see exactly what was covered. When we shared Barbara's story with Flight Hub, asking if the insurance she bought through their company covered the flights or the bike trip, Flight Hub responded in a few days, stating, I would like to confirm that we will be processing the fees related to the bike tour directly to the customer. Additionally, we will ensure that the insurance covers the reimbursement of the flight tickets. Please note that the insurance plan purchased did not extend coverage to trip inclusions such as activities or excursions. However, due to an agent oversight during the booking process, we will take full responsibility and cover the cost of the bike tour. We shared their response with Barbara.
That's like crazy amazing.
We also reached out to Generali, the insurance company, asking what was specifically covered in the insurance Barbara purchased. They did not answer our question, but told us, while we are not at liberty to discuss the specifics of individual claims, our teams have investigated this case and have been in direct contact with the claimant to help bring it to a resolution. A few days later, Barbara received an email from Flight Hub confirming a refund was being issued. Barbara's credit card account showed the refund for $17,511.03.
I never dreamed in a million years it would really work. You did your job. Wow.
Lesson learned in this case, it doesn't matter what anyone tells you. Make sure you see the exact travel insurance policy in writing before you purchase it, and make sure it clearly outlining what's covered and what's not. We will add Barbara's travel refund of $17,000 to our total. To date, NBC10 Response has recovered more than $2.7 million in money, goods, and services for our viewers. As always, if you have a consumer problem, we're here for you. Scan that QR code right there. That'll give you direct access to our complaint form on NBC10.com. You can also find it on our free NBC10 app or just give us a call.